Demand for the COVID-19 vaccine continues to outweigh supply coming into the state. But as more people get vaccinated and more supplies roll in, how will the state handle those people who do not want a shot? News 13's Chris McKee asked the state about it today.
The Department of Health says nearly 40% of New Mexicans 16 and up have now gotten at least one COVID vaccine shot, but some national polls indicate that nearly a third of Americans don't want to get vaccinated.
I don't think it's right to think about, X number of people that'll just never listen and never engage and going to refuse till the end of time. I think it's more open than that. Folks are paying attention, they're asking questions, they're observing, and we're seeing more and more eagerness over time, and we're seeing resistance drop.
Now, hoping to drive down vaccine resistance, the DOH has in part launched a series of these social media videos they call Trusted Voices. Those are testimonials from people who've been vaccinated, medical professionals, or people who just have messages about the importance of vaccines. In all, about 1.68 million New Mexicans are old enough to get the COVID vaccine. Nationally, a recent Pew Research Center poll indicated that about 30% of U.S. adults said either they definitely or probably would not get a vaccine. Those figures might be different for New Mexico, though. Presbyterian Healthcare Services, they have actually continued to track vaccine willingness and hesitancy in New Mexico. Now, most recently, some of their preliminary results shared with the Department of Health indicate that the rate of people that want the vaccine has doubled to nearly 80% over the past few months.
One of the things that we are seeing is that there is a little bit more reduction of people uptaking in the rural communities. And so we're actually examining that right now, working with our providers.
Now, we asked the state if vaccine acceptance rates might eventually play into how or when the state makes changes to the mask mandate or things like the things including the gathering limits or capacity limits at those state levels. The Department of Health didn't have an answer for that question, but said it is expanding efforts to take questions from people concerned about vaccines. Back to you.
All right, Chris, thank you. Now, parts of the state's vaccine confidence efforts include live town hall sessions online. In fact, the Department of Health is planning to hold another live Q&A on Friday at noon on Facebook.